Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2022 Oxnard LHSAA Baseball Championships here in Sulphur, Louisiana. It's the Berwick Panthers taking on the Lutcher Bulldogs and the Class 3A State Championship. When we return, we'll have some special guests. We'll have one very special guest with us, and then we'll do some interviews. It's the State Farm High School Baseball, right here on 95.3 FM, KQKI. LHSAA Baseball is being brought to you by Oxnard Sports Medicine Institute. It is the official sports medicine provider of the LHSAA, treating more than 30,000 athletes a year with innovative treatments for sports injuries. Visit oxnard.org/sportsmed to learn more. Pepware, it's the official championship merchandise provider of the LHSAA. Make sure you stop by their booth or visit them online at shop.lhsaa.org to get your official state championship merchandise. High school sports on 95.3 FM. KQKI is also being brought to you by
State Farm agents John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Foss, and Dwayne Scott. Thibodeau Regional Health System, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. Hargrave Funeral Home, Franklin Foundation Hospital, MC Bank and Trust. AJ Doman Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Tesh Action Clinic, Taco Bell, GJ Curbside, LAD Services, Patterson State Bank, Central Boat Rentals, Conrad Shipyards, Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, Clean Sweep Janitorial, the town of Berwick. Thank you, Mayor Duvall Arthur, and Oakwans Fun Jumps. Thank you so much, all you guys, for making it possible to be here and to bring you the LHSA, the Oxnard LHSAA State Championship here live from McMurray Park in Sulphur. Ryan.
Absolutely. Thank you, Brady Borrell. Want to thank Robbie Bowers being with us here today. And we have a very special guest, Mayor Duvall Arthur, from the town of Berwick. And, well, good afternoon, Mayor.
Good afternoon, Ryan and Brady and your gang over there. What a wonderful day for baseball, right?
Are you
Beautiful.
excited?
Go Panthers, go Panthers.
Give us your thoughts on today's game as we're getting close now. We're just 26 minutes away from the first pitch.
You know, about 2 weeks ago, we played the same team, and we're going to pitch the same pitcher that we pitched that night. So hopefully we'll have the same result. You know, it's all we can do is hope. Because when these boys get out there on the field, anything can happen, going one way or the other. And but we're going to have, I think, all the right players in all the right positions. And if God's willing and the creek don't rise, as the saying goes, we might walk away from here with a state championship.
Now, you've seen a lot of Berwick teams through the years.
Right.
Where do you put this one at?
Well, this team right here, as far as playing goes, they've got, in my estimation, 8 baseball players, okay?
Yep.
And whenever you can put 8 guys on the field that can play ball, you're never going to get 9 in a high school team. But we got 8 that can play ball, okay? Now, what I'm doing there is subtracting a little bit from 2 or 3 players to give you that one that we're missing. But all of them are capable of playing district and state baseball. And you don't have any jealousy, don't have none of that, you know.
Right.
And that's the thing that I admire the most about them, is they support each other. And when one gets down, hey, the other ones pick him up. And you need that on a team. Got to have that camaraderie between players.
Now, we had Robinson in for the first game, the semifinals. Today, we'll probably see Johnston start.
That's correct.
Give us a little bit about Johnston. You've watched him all year, well, really his whole time here at Berwick.
Johnston is probably the underrated pitcher we got. He's very capable. He's got a good fastball. He got a curveball that go with the rest of them. But sometimes the coach got to give him a little fire.
Yeah.
And you'll probably see that today. The coach is going to go out to the mound and get him fired up. That's the way you know.
Well, it's the state championship.
That's right. It's the state championship, and Mason's one of those kind of people. He thrives off of, come on, Mason, get it going. That's all he needs to hear from that coach. Come on, Mason, and you're going to watch him go into a higher gear and throw the ball harder, and that curve's going to break a lot better.
And it's going to be a good. It's warm today, but that doesn't matter. No rain. That's what we wanted. So, thank you so much, Mr. Duvall. Anything else you want to say about this team?
No.
Look at the community too.
Oh, I tell you what, we got some
turnout.
It's a good thing we're not having an election in Berwick today. I'd lose, man.
Hopefully they voted absentee. But Mayor, what I like about you, of course, you're just a great guy. You've been a friend of my family and of KQKI for decades.
Yeah.
And but being the PA announcer for the Berwick Panther baseball team, you see it from a different perspective, and it's just a special day for the town of Berwick, for St. Mary Parish. I see we saw head coach of Patterson baseball team, Brett Dore.
Right.
He's out here. I see school board member Mike Taylor walking up. Just is a wonderful day.
Parish president David Hannaford
David's
is
here. Okay, great. I hadn't seen him, and also I tell you what, it's also a very special day for assistant coach Tony Lynn Jr., who would be graduating today with a master's in educational leadership from Nichols State. But of course, he skipped his graduation to be here today.
That is special.
Very special.
You know where his heart is.
Yep.
Is on his diamond right now.
He drove the bus, and we want to thank one of your. Of course, you were a longtime police chief in Berwick, but Detective Billy Chapman. That's right. Billy escorted the team here, stayed last night. Yeah. What a special guy.
Hey, none better, none better.
That's exactly right.
Thank y'all so much for what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Go Panthers.
Go Panthers.
All right, thank you.
And that was Mayor Duvall Arthur, Mayor of Berwick. Not only Mayor of Berwick, but also the PA announcer for the Berwick Panthers back home. So.
And Madison posted a comment, but yes, Madison, we were going to give Miss Deborah Lodrig credit with Special Times Catering. Hooked us up with the Breakfast of Champions. Shrimp deviled eggs. I still have some up here I'm snacking on. You don't get any better than that. And of course, we picked up our friend Lou Schultz. Look at me. I knew I was going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lou Schultz for Notre Dame is not with us. Lou Schultz picked him up around Youngsville, and he hooked us up with some pepper jack cheese, boudin balls, and some, I think, smoked boudin or something. Stuff is good, man. So we're eating good in the hood.
Well, guys, we are 20 minutes out from the first pitch. And no matter what your sport is, trust your game ball to bat and the official ball of the LHSAA. Also, Raising Cane's is the official chicken of the LHSAA. Be sure to stop by one of their many locations while you travel to and from LHSAA championships. Raising Cane's, one love.
Oh, yeah, one love.
Yeah, Brady likes that Raising Cane.
I do.
Like them chicken fingers or whatever they call that.
Oh, I like them too.
Oh, yeah. I still love my
I like
Danny's.
chicken fingers, chicken feet.
Chicken
Raising
wings.
Cane's, chicken fingers, and Danny's onion rings.
Oh,
That's right.
Their
Man.
chicken leg.
God.
It doesn't get any better.
And you're listening to live coverage of the Berwick Panthers. Berwick Panthers in the 2022 Oxnard LHSAA Baseball Championships here from Sulphur, Louisiana. Brian Produce along with Robbie Bowers and Brady Borrell. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. When we come back, I think we've got an interview. We'll go ahead and get that in. Well, we'll figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're going with the flow, baby. We're in the state championship game. So it is the LHSAA Oxnard Baseball Championships and the State Farm High School baseball game of the year, really. Yes. Right here on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Too long ago, my family suffered a huge loss. My younger brother. We turned to Hargrave Funeral Home in Morgan City. The staff was so amazing and caring during our time of need. Hargrave Funeral Home went above and beyond in helping us prepare for the celebration of his life. So when the time comes and you must make a decision in choosing a funeral home, I recommend Hargrave Funeral Home, 1031 Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City.
LAD Companies was founded in 1996 by Morgan City businessman Lee Dragna. Now, over 25 years later, LAD has grown to employ over 150 employees, and you can be part of their team. LAD Companies is now hiring fitters, helpers, and welders. Apply at 2575 Highway 662 in Amelia. LAD Companies now hiring fitters, helpers, and welders. Apply in person at 2575 Highway 662 in Amelia. Conrad Shipyard, locally owned right here in the Morgan City area, is among the nation's most respected shipbuilders with more than 70 years of history of delivering safety, quality, craftsmanship, integrity, and service. The company's portfolio includes a wide range of vessels built for commercial customers and the U.S. government. Conrad Shipyard is also a proud supporter of our local athletes and wishes them the very best on and off the field. Central Boat Rentals in Berwick is now hiring experienced inland and offshore tug deckhands. All applicants must have a valid TWIC card. Central Boat Rentals offers a full assortment of benefits and stable employment. Central Boat Rentals in Berwick now hiring experienced inland and offshore tug deckhands. Apply in person at 1640 River Road in Berwick or call 985-385-4649.
Franklin Foundation Hospital and Ortho LA have teamed up to offer you even more options when it comes to fellowship-trained orthopedic care right here on the Franklin Foundation Hospital campus. Services include fracture care, sports medicine, surgical procedures including joint replacement, and care for work-related injuries. The Ortho LA specialists also offer 24/7 on-call services for ER patients in need of immediate orthopedic care. Call 985-625-2200 for an office appointment or visit franklinfoundation.org for more information.
At Tesh Action Clinic, your family's safety is their #1 priority and continues to offer telehealth services to all patients. A telehealth appointment from Tesh Action Clinic provides you with the opportunity to visit with a licensed medical professional for medical and behavioral health services on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. To learn more, call Tesh Action Clinic at 337-828-2550 or visit tabhealth.org. Being a good neighbor is about more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm Insurance is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. From your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Weather, price, service, or selection. You gotta come to AJ Doman Chevrolet. We are South Louisiana's newest business elite, medium duty, and commercial dealer. Can't find the car you're looking for? Let us order it for you.
And remember, no credit, bad credit, we can help.
AJ Doman Chevrolet at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge.
Give us a call today or visit us online at ajdomanchevy.com. AJ Doman Chevrolet, the dealership that works for you. Highway 182 in Berwick.
And we are back here in Sulphur, Louisiana, as we are just moments away, about 14 minutes away from the first pitch. Berwick Panthers taking on the Lutcher Bulldogs here. It's a district matchup as well. Robbie and I will talk about that. Well, I say district matchup. Yeah, basically it is, all right?
Technically is, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go over to Brady. He's got a very special guest. The St. Mary Parish President David Hannegriff is with us here today. Brady?
Good afternoon, Parish President Hannegriff. How are things going with you?
Going fantastic.
Well, I know this is a very special day. Of course, your wife, Angie, is a teacher at Berwick High School.
Yeah, actually, Berwick Elementary, and my two boys go to Berwick.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought she was at Berwick High.
Yeah, Berwick Elementary, and I got an 8th grader going to be a freshman, and my sophomore is going to be a junior next year at Berwick High.
Great. So this is homecoming for you.
Yes, sir.
As the president of St. Mary Parish, how does it feel to have a team here at the state championship?
This is fantastic. I mean, especially with St. Mary Parish, Berwick, such a great team. The kids are great. The school is great. The teachers are great. It's great to be here.
Absolutely, man. I tell you what, you see such an outpouring of support. We were talking to Berwick Mayor Duvall, Arthur, and I mean, he is pumped up. He's the PA announcer. I'm not sure how many games you may have taken in, but man, they have worked so hard to get to this moment.
Absolutely, and then this is what it's all about. You can't leave anything on the field. You got to let it all out today.
Yes, indeed, man. Well, hopefully they'll get honored at the next parish council meeting.
Absolutely, I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Parish President David Hannegriff. Please tell First Lady Angie hello for us.
Will do. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man. Go Panthers.
Yes, sir.
All right, Parish President David Hannegriff.
Thank you, Brady. Thank you, David. And, well, Robbie, here we go. They played a few weeks ago or whatever, and they're playing each other once again, but this time it's in Sulphur, and it's a state championship at stake here for both of these teams today.
Yeah, somebody's going to throw that district patch in the garbage after the day because they want a much bigger patch on the jacket.
Absolutely. They are announcing the players for the Lutcher Bulldogs currently, and then they'll announce the players for the Berwick Panthers. The wind is coming somewhat into the park today. Maybe it might be right to left slightly.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to benefit anything because it starts and it stops. So I don't think it's a consistent win that you could count on.
You know, you look at this Berwick team, guys. 2 home runs last game by Jaden Milton. And, I mean, that guy was just hitting that ball. He was right up there, just giving it all he had. And we have something that we have not done before. They've given us ballots as well that we can fill out after this game. So that's going to be interesting for us to actually have a stake in who is the outstanding player of this game. The media votes on that. And I'm actually looking forward to that, Rob.
Yes, indeed. And we're about to start.
It's like the Heisman, huh? We
yeah, I know.
Yes, indeed.
That's exactly right.
And I believe they're going to the starting lineup for Berwick Panthers.
And we're going to try to, I'm not sure if we can get a good feed of that or not. We are mic'd up today.
Yes, we are.
This crowd, it is packed.
It's big. I would just guess over 300 Berwick fans.
Oh, that's easy.
I mean, they're so far, we can't even see them.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 500.
Even that big bleacher, the end's full.
Guys, we are excited about this. Want to congratulate the class of 2022. Want to congratulate my son over the end. He graduated from Morgan City High School last night. Matthew Produce, he runs the camera for us for baseball games and football games. He helps us out. And congratulations.
He also eats Brian's food.
Yes, he does. He eats my food.
Congratulations, Matthew, or as I call him, Matthias.
Yep.
And congratulations. I know you guys are so excited for him.
Oh,
congratulations.
Yeah, he's been working with us for a couple years now.
Yeah, he sure has. And, of course, some of these on Thursday night, I think, I'm trying to think of who were the seniors on the Berwick team, and forgive me because I don't have that information right in front of me, but I did hear some names on Thursday night, a couple of baseball names up there getting their diplomas. So they're actually playing today's game, and they're a Berwick graduate.
Yes, they are. They're out of school.
And we'll have the national anthem now, and then the invocation.
Second base, Gerald Abear, and third base, Andre Porter from the Baton Rouge Association.
And let's listen in.
Turn your attention to the mound as the LHSA would like to recognize and congratulate both head coaches on a successful season. And as a show of sportsmanship,
And they are giving a game ball to the head coach, Ryan Jensen. He is from our area, guys. And,
yes, he is.
He is the head baseball coach of the Lutcher Bulldogs. And now we have the head coach of Berwick baseball, Seth Henry, going up to the mound and taking in a ball as well. So congratulations to both of these coaches for making it here today. And guys, we're going to have a good one.
Absolutely, man. You don't get this atmosphere is so charged.
Yeah.
And it was crazy when we got here. It was early. It was quiet. But man, when it's like it just filled up and it just charged up.
And I know Robbie was pretty excited coming up here and soaking it all in, huh, Robbie?
Yeah, I was kind of quiet up here, but I was thinking a little bit. You know, I kind of want to see the story end for Berwick. And what I mean by that is it's a perfect storybook situation with Coach Lud Henry helping his son in his second year coach the Panthers to a state title. I mean, the only way it can be complete is that they bring home a state championship.
And, you know, it is a family affair. As I told you the other day that Jaden Milton, third baseman, he hit those 2 home runs. He is the great nephew of assistant coach Lud Henry. He is probably the third cousin of Coach Seth Henry. What a family affair. All these Henrys here, man.
Absolutely, as they are taking pictures of both of these teams on the diamond, and this is something that that we'll be able to see for years and years to come.
Yes.
These guys will look back on these pictures, and it's just something they do to commemorate it.
Want to send a special shout out to Berwick Police Assistant Chief J.P. Henry. He is listening to us from home. He said it's killing him not to be here, but his daughter is graduating from Nichols tonight.
There you
Good
go.
job, JP.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. Let us pray. Lord, we come to you today thankful. Thankful for the game of baseball and the opportunity that's set before us. Lord, today we just pray ahead of protection around the facility. We lift up the officials officiating games, Lord. We pray for a keen eye and wisdom to call the games to the best of their abilities. Lord, for the athletes and the coaches, as they step on the field, God, they step on the field with confidence. Confidence in the God-given talents and abilities that they've been so blessed to possess. Lord, that as they leave the fields, they can leave the fields with their head held high, knowing that they left it all on the field to play the game the right way. Lord, that through their action, through their example, and through their play, it would be you that gets the glory. In the almighty name of Jesus we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Fuck Lutcher. Amen. Fuck Lutcher.
Sideways.
Fuck Lutcher.
And
you see my was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, who brought stripes and bright stars through the land of love's fight. For the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming.
didn't know I can hit the high note.
And there you have it. This game about to get underway in about 3 minutes. First pitch. It is the 2022 Oxnard LHSAA Baseball Championships live from Sulphur. And the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Year. On 95.3 FM, KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana. Back here in Sulphur, everyone. As you can hear that student section, we've got them mic'd up over there today. And so it's going to be a lot of fun listening to those young men and women, all excited about their Berwick baseball team. On the mound for the Berwick Panthers, that's going to be Mason Johnston, and he's had a real good season. The starting lineup for the Lutcher Bulldogs, that's going to include Marshall Luke, Jaron Darr, Noah Detillier, Cohen Vernon, Carter Poche, Brock Lute, Logan Weber, Eli St. Pierre, and Dawson Keller. That's going to round out your lineup for the
I just wanted to congratulate Brian. This is his second state championship he's calling, and me and Brady's first.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
This is my 25th year in radio and my first championship to call.
Second one, and I'll tell you what, it's a hoot every time. Here we go, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen. As we are about to get the first pitch of the game in, it's Marshall Luke, the shortstop for the Lutcher Bulldogs, up the plate. Here's the pitch by Johnston. That's going to be a ball outside. The count 1-0. Here's the pitch, and that's another ball outside. Pitch by Johnston, and again, outside it goes. Johnston starts off, 3 balls, the count 3-0 on Marshall Luke. Here we go, and that's a strike. Boy, you can hear this crowd. The excitement is in the air here in Sulphur. Beautiful day for baseball. 3-1 pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. The count now full, so Johnston beginning to work his way, or hopefully he will work his way out of this situation as he got behind in the count. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and that's a ball high. And
he just needs to take a few deep breaths.
And that's what it is, Robbie. It's the excitement.
Oh, he's pumped up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Who wouldn't be?
So that's going to bring up the second baseman, Jaron Darr, up to the plate for the Lutcher Bulldogs, as they have a runner on base, first base. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
that's going to be a butt.
Oh, nice.
And it's caught by the catcher for the Berwick Panthers, Dawson Richard.
Perfect scenario for Berwick.
So that is good for out number 1. And that will bring Noah Detillier, the pitcher for the Lutcher Bulldogs, up to the plate. That's going to be ball 1. Is that a ball?
Yeah, a little bit inside.
Thank you. There's a runner on first base. This game just underway here in Sulphur for the state championship. That's a strike. That one just off the outside corner, huh?
Yeah, Mason works so fast. I would be worried that he's so pumped up he'd wear himself out quick, you know, but it's adrenaline, you know.
Here's the 1-1 pitch by Johnston. Hit over to the shortstop, Bernard.
Got him.
Trying to go for 2.
Oh, close.
And he couldn't quite get it over to first. So Detillier grounds out to the shortstop.
I mean, Menard would have appreciated it if he'd have hit it a little harder.
Yeah.
Because it took a little while to get to him, which allowed the base runner to get to first, you know.
Yeah.
I think he hits it on the numbers, and they probably turn 2 right there.
Up at the plate is Cohen Vernon. They'll throw back to first. But sliding back in safely is Jaron Darr. Or pardon me, that's Marshall Luke, who drew the walk. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike.
Looked like Mason might have settled down a little bit.
That's what it appears. 0-1 the count on Cohen Vernon. Lutcher has a runner on first base. We are in the top of the first. They'll throw back over to first base to try and get Luke back, and they do. I like the decisiveness of this umpire, too. When you look at, he's calling him immediately. This one's going to be fouled back over the fence. And that is good for strike 2. So the count goes to 0-2. We have 2 outs here, top of the first. A runner on first base. State championship game here in Sulphur. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and that's a ball. Count now 1-2.
Brian, you still got goosebumps?
I think I've settled down myself.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. This one's going to be hit out towards center field, taken in by Bella. And that will be a base hit
I can tell
for Cohen Vernon.
I can tell you someone else's emotions that are on edge. That would be Joey Resort. He had some moments this morning, he said.
So we have 2 outs, top of the first. Runners on first and second. Carter Poche.
Hey, this kid look like a linebacker, huh?
Yes, he does. Poche is the first baseman for the Bulldogs. We are in the Class 3A state championship game between Lutcher and Berwick here in Sulphur. Here's the pitch high. 1-0 the count. Yeah, he's a big fella, isn't he?
Yeah, I think you throw him curveballs, that are fastballs off the plate.
Johnston with the 1-0 pitch, and that's going to be ball 2. 2 on base. I want to welcome everyone in listening to us here today. This is a pitch, and that's going to be a ball. So Johnston behind in the count, 3-0. Runners on first and second. Top of the first, 2 outs. Here's the pitch by Johnston, and that's going to be another ball, bases loaded.
I think that was intentional, unintentional, because it didn't appear that he even tried to throw a strike.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him.
Well, all they need is 1 more out, so they could get it anywhere they want. Seth Henry.
Yeah, you got the force everywhere right here, so.
Coach Seth Henry is coming up to the mound, and he's going to talk to his infield. Interesting start, Robbie.
Nerves play a big factor in it, but you know what? If they get this last out, it's all for nothing. They'll forget about it, go in the dugout, grab it back.
Yeah, you're right.
Now batting for Lutcher, right fielder number 4, Brock Luke.
So Carter Poche, or this is Brock Luke, pardon me, as Poche drew the walk. So it's Brock Luke up at the plate. He is the right fielder for the Bulldogs. Here's the pitch.
Must have been a little low.
And yeah, that I believe was low. They called it low. It's 1-0. The count on Luke. Pitch by Johnston. This one's a shot up the middle. One will score. Bases will remain loaded. 2 outs. As it is now 1-0 Lutcher. So that was a shot right up the middle by Brock Luke. He gets a single out of it. Bases remain loaded. Here's the pitch, and that's outside. Logan Weber, the left fielder, up at the plate for the Lutcher Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs are almost through this order, Robbie. And that's a ball high. 2-0 the count. Top of the first, 2 outs. Johnston just trying to work out of this one. Here's the pitch, and that's outside. Count now 3-0.
Gotta throw strikes for sure.
Yes, you do.
You don't have no place to put them. I'd be surprised if he swung the bat right here.
Yeah, I think he could almost throw one just right down the pipe at him, huh? That's a strike, and that's what he did. Count goes to 3-1 on Weber. State championship game here, May the 14th. That's a strike. Count goes full, 3-2. And that's really almost, you had to do that. You have to do that at this point.
Yeah, if you're a batter, the percentages is in your favor. You just soon look at another one.
It's 2 outs. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. And good for out number 3. So we'll move to the bottom of the first inning when we return. It's the 2022 Oxnard LHSAA Baseball Championships. It's the 3A state championship game and State Farm High School baseball right here on 95.3 FM. KQKI.
When it's time for fun, then there's only one name to remember. Oakwance Fun Jumps, located in Berwick. Choose from an inflatable obstacle course, water slides, and combo water slides for your next party or event. Let Oakwance Fun Jumps be the life of the party. Call Oakwance Fun Jumps to reserve an inflatable today. 985-518-8711. That's 985-518-8711. Go Panthers from Oakwance Fun Jumps.
Welcome back here to Sulphur, everyone, as the Panthers will be coming up to bat. Johnston picked up 1 strike in that inning. The Bulldogs scored 1. Make a great play and donate today to the Oxnard Code Blue Psychiatry Patient Assistance Program. Your donation could mean one less hurdle for a patient and one step closer to healing. Donate and support mental health programs at Oxnard by visiting oxnard.org/support mental health. Oxnard Health, the official healthcare provider of the LHSAA. And your Coca-Cola bottlers of Louisiana are proud sponsors of LHSAA state championships and all-star events. Coca-Cola Open Happiness. As Clay Menard comes up to the plate for the Berwick Panthers, we are in the bottom of the first inning here in Sulphur. Clay Menard, the shortstop. And you can hear that student section. They're loving it. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be ball 1. The count 1-0. There's a strike. Thrown by, that's the Tillier. Noah Detillier on the mound for the Bulldogs. That's going to be a ball outside. So the count goes to 2-1 on Menard. Here's the pitch, and this is a shot over the head of shortstop. Goes out to left field, and Menard has picked up a single. A base hit for Menard, and that's going to bring Jaden Milton, and we know about Jaden Milton from last week, Robbie, our last game.
Yeah, I want to see if they throw Milton fastballs this game.
Yeah.
That's a curveball.
That's a curve.
Because he's been pounding them.
Right. Yeah. 0-1 the count. Here, bottom of the first. Menard's on first. They'll throw back towards Menard. He'll just step on to the base safely. Want to welcome everyone in listening. Menard at the plate. Not Menard.
Yep.
That's going to be a ball. That's a Milton at the plate.
I don't think they're going to throw him a fastball.
And the count is...
Which I would hardly blame him. He's been hitting them pretty good last couple games.
1-1. Here's the pitch, and this one's fouled back. That's strike two. Boy, you just heard it, though. You heard it, and you were like, for just a minute, you maybe got a little bit of flashback.
Especially when he just looked up like that.
Here's the 1-2 pitch to Milton. This one's fouled back. Count remains 1-2. A runner on first base, bottom of the first, none out. No out. Here's the pitch.
Oh, I got him.
Got him looking.
Yep.
Out number one. As Milton goes down. And that is strike number one for Detillier. That's going to bring up Lutzer to the plate for the Panthers. One out, bottom of the first. Runner on first. That's the strike right in there. So the count 0-1 on Zerang. They'll throw it back to first. That's going to be hit toward left field. Taking it in was Logan Barber for out number 2. So Zerang flies out to the left fielder. And that's going to bring up Zach Gonzalez to the plate for the Berwick Panthers. Bottom of the first, 2 outs. And you've got Menard over at first for the Berwick Panthers.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to have a rundown going back to second, and they got him. So they give Menard. And that's going to wrap up 1 inning of play here in Sulphur. Our score here at the end of 1, it's the Lutcher Bulldogs 1 and the Berwick Panthers 0.
It's never too early to start saving for the future. Hi, this is Emily Berry at MC Bank. Having a savings plan for your child's future is a great way to give them a head start. Combined with teaching them smart money management skills, you can put them on the road to financial success. Talk to us about our savings options today or apply online at mcbt.com. MC Bank, member FDIC in the community and an equal housing lender.
And welcome back here to Sulphur. And Brady looks like an octopus over there. He's going in all kind of different directions. I think he spilled his crackers all over himself.
Actually, that was shrimp deviled egg.
Oh, you're still eating.
I'm still eating shrimp.
Thank you, Lou.
Oh, man. Thank you
Lou's
so much.
the one that brought that over here.
Yeah.
Well,
No, Lou brought
he brought it from the parking lot is what he did.
Yeah, he did. Want to thank Miss Deborah Lodrig, Special Times Catering, for sending us some shrimp deviled eggs. And we highly recommend her for catering your events. And Lou Schultz, who we picked up, he brought us some boudin and boudin pepper jack cheese balls.
Yeah, we were loaded up.
Yep.
That's for sure. Johnston on the mound as we are about to begin the second inning of play. The state championship game. Top of the second inning now. Up at the plate is going to be Eli St. Pierre, the third baseman for the Lutcher Bulldogs. Here's Johnston's pitch. This one's going to be foul back. So the count is 0-1. Pitch, and that's going to be a ball just outside. So the count will go even at 1-1 on St. Pierre. Johnston had a rough inning, his first, but you know what? That's going to be a ball.
It's a ball that just didn't break.
Nope, sure did. Seemed like he kept wanting to come to the inside. That'll make the count 2-1. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be foul. So that'll even the count out at 2 apiece. Top of the second. First batter of the inning, Eli St. Pierre at the plate for the Lutcher Bulldogs.
Oh, I got him.
That's going to be a strike. Got him looking. So St. Pierre goes down, and that's good for out number 1, and it will bring them to the bottom of the order with Dawson Kelly, the center fielder, up to the plate. Purdy, huh?
Yeah, that was nice on the inside corner.
Here's the pitch by Johnston, and this one's going to be popped up but out of play.
A lot of times you can tell how good a pitcher's pitching by how much the catcher moves. And Richard back there hadn't been moving a whole lot this inning.
No. That was the second strikeout for Johnston as he comes with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, good.
That's a shot to the Williams at second base, and that's good for out number 2.
Good job by Williams right there.
Keller flies out to Williams over at second.
Thibodeau Regional again.
And that'll bring us back up to Lutcher's top of their order. So Marshall Luke. That's pitch number 1, and that's going to be a ball.
I don't know that, Coach. Everybody thought it was a strike.
1-0 the count, top of the second, 2 outs. That's a pitch outside. That's going to be ball 2. So Johnston behind 2-0 in the count.
That's a strike. Oh, a little high.
Yep. Ball 3. 3-0 the count. Still seems like he needs to settle down maybe just a little bit. I think he may still have those nerves. That's a strike. 3-1 the count. Luke up at the plate. 2 outs. Here, top of the second. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and that was foul. So the count remains 3-1.
No, 3-2, Brian. Full count.
3-2, pardon me. Thank you, Robbie.
Hopefully he thinks it's 3-1.
Yeah, no
takes
kidding.
a pitch.
Yeah, that would be nice. Here's the pitch by Johnson. Swing and a miss. That'll move us to the middle of the second inning. Our score here, it's Lutcher Bulldogs 1, Berwick Panthers 0. It's the State Farm High School game of the year on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
right, we want to thank some sponsors who made it possible for us to bring you the 2022 Oxnard LHSAA State Championship game here at McMurray Park in Sulphur. State Farm agents John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Foss, and Dwayne Scott. Thibodeau Regional Health System, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Hargrave Funeral Home, Franklin Foundation Hospital, MC Bank and Trust, AJ Doman, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Tesh Action Clinic, Taco Bell, GJ Curbside, LAD Services, Patterson State Bank, Central Boat Rentals, Conrad Shipyards.
And thank you, Brady B, as we are back here in Sulphur. Coming up to the plate for the Panthers is Zach Gonzalez. We are in the bottom of the second inning. Lutcher leads it 1-0 over the Panthers in this Class 3A state championship in Sulphur. Here's the pitch from Detillier, and that's going to be ball one. 1-0 the count on Gonzalez.
This Berwick fan base is just ready to erupt.
Yes, they are. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. That'll even the count up at 1 apiece. Here's the pitch by Detillier, swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-2 on Gonzalez. Gonzalez is the left fielder for the Berwick Panthers. This is a tough Lutcher team. Here's a shot over to third base. Let's see if he can beat the throw.
Oh, yeah.
And he does. So Gonzalez gets a base hit.
Yeah, third baseman had to reach over the line to catch that one.
Sure did, didn't he?
And
that was a nice hit.
Yeah, by the time he recovered, he didn't really have a play at first.
So the Panthers put a runner on first base. It's Crubella up at the plate. Bottom of the second. Here's the pitch to Bella, and that's a strike. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, we sure hoping Crew brought that bat from Thursday because he hit some shots that game.
Yeah.
I know he was kind of overshadowed by Milton, but he had a heck of a game too.
Sure did. They throw it back to first base. Gonzalez with a not a big lead.
No.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to Bella, swing and a miss. It's now 0-2.
Come on, just put the ball in play.
We got a long way to go. It's only the second inning, so I think this team gets settled down, and this is probably going to be the day where we see Berwick and the bats kind of heat up a little later. Lutcher started off right away.
Good job, Crew.
This is a shot over to the third baseman. They're trying to go two, but couldn't turn two.
Yeah, fielder's choice. I thought they was going to make it to second.
Yeah, St. Pierre tried to get it over to Luke. He did. And they got Zarang out at second. Or pardon me, Gonzalez. Sorry, Robbie.
Yeah, Williams hit a couple shots in Berwick a few games ago, too. He had a really nice day against Grant.
Yeah.
He actually hit two of them. He got one home run. He could have definitely got two.
It's Carter Williams up at the plate.
Got to give it to the Lutcher fans. That looked like a strike, but it wasn't called. They sure paying a lot of attention to the Berwick base runners.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Good eye.
There's a pitch, and that's ball two.
I mean, I got to give it. Obviously, Crew Bella can run. He's the quarterback, so I would think any opportunity he would try to steal.
2-0 the count. On Williams, a swing and a miss. The count will go to 2-1. We have one out here, bottom of the second. Runner on first base, that's Crubella. Noah Detillier on the mound for the Lutcher Bulldogs, and that's a curve that goes way outside. Count is now 3-1.
You know, at this point, it's got to be a good pitch. Don't chase nothing.
That's right. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be popped up. Let's see if it goes back out of play.
Yep.
And oh, foul ball and hits the lady with the water bottle.
Oh my gosh, I hope she's okay.
I think it might have just hit her sign in her water bottle.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear any clunk or nothing.
Hey guys, I just want to say there are a lot of comments talking about the video stream, and obviously we are not able to do it. There are a lot of scammers trying to get you they're trying to hack you, and we'll come back to that comment in a moment. I want to mention something.
The count is full at 3-2. They'll throw back to first. So the count's full on Williams. Yeah, we're not allowed to do the video streaming, so it's all we can do is audio, and we provide the scoreboard. They're going to throw to second. Bella sliding in safely. And he draws the walk anyway, so.
Fundamental. Crew just wanted to get a dirty uniform.
There you go.
But I don't blame him. This is a state championship.
Hey, go for it. There is a third-party video service out there that the LHSAA is contracting with. We are hearing that the problem is they are having a lot of issues with it, so it may not be worth the money, folks. Just listening to us. We'll do the best we can.
Here's a strike thrown in there by Detillier. As Dawson Richard is up at the plate. Spoke to his father earlier.
Nervous wreck.
Yeah, he sure was. Not Dawson, his father. Here's the pitch outside by Detillier.
We need Dawson to drive something right here. Find a hole and drive it in there.
Second inning, 1 out. The count 1-1. Runners on first and second base for the Berwick Panthers. The pitch by Detillier, swing and a miss. They throw it back to first. Boy, that was close to being an overthrow.
Yeah.
That would have been good for Berwick, yeah.
Possible run scored.
You're right.
With Bella on second, he can scoop.
Thank you, Janae. We appreciate your support.
He does have some speed. Count is 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's ball high. Count goes even at 2 apiece.
And thank you, David. Appreciate your support as well.
So we got Bella out at center, or at second. On second.
Yep. And he's
here's
running.
The 2-2 pitch, and he will take third.
The catcher from Lutcher.
He didn't even see him, did he?
Nope. Never even recognized him. Never made a reaction to anything.
So that was a ball. Was that a ball or strike?
Yeah, it was a ball. Oh, no,
it was a strike. Okay.
I was looking at the base runner. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I was doing the same thing when I saw him slide over. So there are runners on the corners. 2 outs here, bottom of the second. Richard with the strikeout, and Vasquez up at the plate, swing, and Tip fouls that one. So the count goes 0-1. Wind is going from right to left, I believe.
Kind of steady right now, too.
Yeah, sure is. Jude Vasquez.
I'm curious to see if Berwick's going to try to advance that first. The guy on first.
Jude Vasquez up at the plate. They'll throw it back at third, and it's overthrown. It comes in Bella. So the Panthers score a run.
Catcher threw it to third, and he never saw the throw. Went straight to left field. And we advanced the runner from first to second.
So the count is 1-1.
And third baseman had no idea the ball was coming.
No, sure did.
Never reacted to it.
Panthers have a runner on second. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle. Turning third is Williams. At the plate. Slides in safely. And now the Panthers are leading 2-1. With a runner on second. It was a double.
You started fans over there about to lose their mind. I thought Joe Burrow walked in the stadium. I told you they've been waiting to get crazy over there.
That was a shot. Detillier had to jump out of the way. Our score 2-1 here, 2 outs, bottom of the second.
A nice hit straight up the middle, though.
Sure was. It's Mason Johnston, the pitcher, up at the plate. That's a ball. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch by Detillier, and that's outside. The count now goes 2-0.
Look like Detillier might be a little shook up, huh?
That's what it seems like.
Neither one of those pitches were close.
It's almost like a boxing match. You know, you look at the first inning, it was Berwick kind of on the ropes, and now it's the Bulldogs.
Oh.
Here's a shot. This one could, hits the wall. Hits the top of the wall, and that is a stand-up double by Williams.
Fans losing their mind over there, the kids. That was a shot right there.
So another run scores for the Panthers. And it is now 3-1. Berwick leads it.
I want to say that's our third ball to go off the fence since we've been here in Sulphur. I think it was 2 yesterday and 1 today so far.
Yeah. That was a shot by Johnston. Or that was Johnston, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And we got Minoid back up right now, top of the lineup.
They put a pinch hitter in for the... I think that's Robinson, if I'm not mistaken. Okay.
Yeah, they must be DH and Mason, though. I hadn't seen him up to the plate.
No, they're putting in a pinch runner.
Okay.
Here we go, 2 outs, bottom of the second. It is back up to the top of the order. Clay Menard up at bat. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be ball 1.
Wow.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah, that was real close.
1-0 the count.
Good eye, Menard. You know, at any time, Clay can shoot one somewhere.
Detillier's pitch, and that's a strike. That's right in there now. 1-1. 2 outs here, bottom of the second.
Back-to-back curveballs, huh?
Yes. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's going to be a strike.
That was outside.
They're going to say he got the corner.
Yeah, the corner of the box, not the plate. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Count goes to 1-2. Here's a shot out toward right field, coming around to home, and they'll get him.
Good throw by the right fielder.
Robinson just couldn't get in to slide.
Good throw by the right fielder, though. Got to get
That was a real good throw, and that's going to do it for 2 innings here in Sulphur. It's the LHSAA Class 3A State Championship. Berwick leading 3-1. They scored 3 in that inning.
Hey, I look at it like this. You can't go home tomorrow and say, I wish I would have sent him.
That's exactly right. And it's our State Farm High School game of the year right here on 95.3 FM KQKI.
We do want to give some credit where credit is due. Dairy Max is proud to be an official sponsor of the LHSAA. Dairy Max supports athletes' recovery with chocolate milk to help refuel and rehydrate. Learn more by visiting them online at dairydiscoveryzone.com. E-Team sponsors proud to be the official crowdfunding fundraising platform of the LHSAA. Visit eteamsponsor.com to check out their revolutionary approach to fundraising. Acadian Ambulance is proud to be the emergency services provider for LHSAA state championships throughout the year. Acadian Ambulance, knowing life matters. Be sure to download LHSAA Live mobile app to stay up to date with the latest scores, schedules, news, and more. The LHSAA Live app is available in the Apple App Store and Android app on Google Play. Roma Picks is the official photographer of all LHSAA state championship events. Stop by their booth or visit romapicks.com to purchase your athlete's official state championship photos today. Oxnard Sports Medicine Institute. Get the same sports medicine care the pros receive with minimally invasive treatments and quicker recovery times. Visit oxnard.org/sportsmed to learn more or schedule an appointment near you. Special thanks to Gold Star Trophies, the official trophy and medal provider of the LHSAA. Visit Gold Star Trophies online to purchase your very own mini replica state championship trophy. Get your official state championship gear from Pepwear, the official championship merchandise and apparel provider of the LHSAA. And Herf Jones is the official jewelry provider of the LHSAA and your headquarters for your state championship rings. And we want to thank some of our sponsors here on KQKI. We want to thank State Farm's agents, John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Foss, and Dwayne Scott. Thibodeau Regional Health System. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. Hargrave Funeral Home. Franklin Foundation Hospital. MC Bank and Trust. AJ Doman Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram. Tesh Action Clinic. Taco Bell, GJ Curbside, LAD Services, Patterson State Bank, Central Boat Rentals, Conrad Shipyards, Bogey Free Golf, and St. Mary Golf and Country Club. Clean Sweep Janitorial, Town of Berwick, and Oakland's Fun Jumps. And of course, I do see Sterling Oakland out there in the crowd, along with Mayor Duvall Arthur and Joey Becky Richard.
And you can hear the crowd and they're not happy on either side. I don't believe the umpires or the officials were talking about something. We don't know what that was. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball outside. Up at the plate is Jaron Dawn. He popped up to the catcher. It's Lionstead back. Here's the 1-0 pitch by Johnston, and that's a ball two. Yeah, they didn't like whatever it was that, I don't know what they were talking to.
All I could imagine is pitching.
Coach
what else
Jensen
could it
from
be?
Lutcher, yeah.
I mean, the coach from Lutcher was really upset about something, and they had about a 5-minute conversation out there. I mean,
here's the 3-0 pitch by Johnston, and that is ball four.
Which, from what I remember, you couldn't argue his balls and strikes, so what's he so upset for?
Guys, I was taking some video, but was that Clay Menor that made that last run?
Yeah.
Also, thank you.
Yeah, he got thrown out of the plate.
Thank you.
And this is Noah Detillier, the pitcher, up to the plate. Here's the pitch by Johnston, and that's a strike. There's a runner on first here, top of the third. No outs. And it is Noah Detillier up at the plate for the Lutcher Bulldogs. Here's the pitch by Johnston. This one fouled back and away, or back. Strike number two. So 0-2 the count on Detillier. 3-1, the Berwick Panthers lead it over the Lutcher Bulldogs here in the third.
Good pitch.
That's a swing and a miss, and he got it. Round number one. And that is the third strikeout. Third strikeout for Mason Johnston. He steps back on to the rubber. Up at the plate is going to be Cohen Vernon. The catcher, here's a pitch. That's going to be an outside ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch by Johnston, and that's the ball high and inside. So the count goes to 2-0. That's outside, ball 3. And that is ball 4. So another walk by Johnston. That's actually only, well, it's his 3rd walk of the game here. And we now have runners on 1st and 2nd for the Lutcher Bulldogs. So Cohen Vernon drew the walk. And that brings up the first baseman Carter Poche up to the plate. So Poche at the plate. Runners on 1st and 2nd, top of the 3rd. Here's a pitch, and that's the ball. So the count is 1-0 on Poche. Pitch by Johnston. Swing and a miss. Count will go even at 1 apiece. I'll tell you what, Berwick's got some people here. These stands are full. Pitch by Johnston, and that went outside for ball 2. Count will go 2-1. 2-1 count, top of the 3rd. 1 out. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Here's the 2-1 to Poche, and that's the ball.
I don't know where these pitches are at.
3-1 the count. Here's the 3-1 pitch by Johnston. That's going to be another walk, Robbie. His 4th of the game. And bases are loaded, top of the 3rd, 1 out. Here in Sulphur, 3-1 Berwick leading. And it's now Brock Luke, the right fielder, up at the plate for the Lutcher Bulldogs. He had a single his last at bat. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled. Back over toward the 3rd base coach. The count is 0-1.
Hey, you got the infield in right now. Any ball hit to a base run is definitely coming home. No.
Yeah, you're right.
We call it shooting the plate.
Shooting the plate, huh? Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's going to be a ball high. Sure would be nice if they could turn 2, huh?
Well, we take one at the plate right now.
Yeah, we take that as well. Here's the pitch, and that's another ball high. 2-1 the count.
Mason's been really high, huh?
Yeah, boy, and this is where your pitch counts. Will get up there as well, huh? You can hear that Lutcher crowd. We are right between the two teams. Here's a shot. Back to the wall. It's gone. A grand slam by Brock Luke. Oh, boy. That was a shot, Robbie, and just like that.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fall behind. You got to make a pitch over the plate.
Yep.
And
one out here, top of the third. Grand slam by Brock Luke. And that's a strike thrown.
You know, I wanted to see what Mason's first pitch would be after that.
Yeah, it was a strike.
See if he got him a little angry.
Here's Logan Weber up at the plate. Richard's behind the plate. Kind of came up gingerly as that ball went into the dirt. Counts 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Logan Weber, the left fielder. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. The count's 1-2. Lutcher now leading 5-3. Here, top of the third, 1 out. Luke cleared the bases with that grand slam. That's going to be a ball outside. Count now even at 2 apiece. Last at bat, Weber struck out. There's a strike and got him looking. Good for out number 2. So Weber goes down. That's the 4th strikeout now for Johnston. That brings up Eli St. Pierre, who struck out his last at bat. 2 outs here, top of the third. Berwick trails Lutcher by a score of 5-3. Here's the pitch by Johnston, and that is a strike. Oh, 1 the count. Johnston, swing and a miss. Oh, 2 the count. Johnston with the pitch, and that's going to be a ball outside. Now it's 1-2. We are 50 minutes into this ball game. State championship. And he got him looking. Out number 3. So we'll move on into the middle of the third here in Sulphur. It's the Lutcher Bulldogs. They scored 4 in that inning. Berwick Panthers, Lutcher Bulldogs 5, Berwick Panthers 3. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the year, you could say. State championship game here on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
This is Raina Fernandez at MC Bank. Do you want to learn how to save smarter? We can show you. Our savings and money market accounts can help you form better saving habits, putting you on the road to financial success. Talk to a member of our team about savings or money market accounts today, or apply online at mcbt.com. MC Bank, member FDIC and the community, and equal housing lender.
If you suffer from neck or back pain, get relief from the experts at Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. We'll start with an evaluation and develop a treatment plan just for you. We offer non-surgical treatment options and, if needed, minimally invasive surgery, which can mean a quicker recovery. Get relief from neck and back pain and get back to work and play with Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. Call 985-493-4501. 493-4501.
Back here in Sulphur. Want to thank Brady B2. I'm Brian Predders along with Robbie, Betty Bowers, Brady Borrell. And we have Lou Holtz with us here. Special
Thank
guest.
you very much, Brian.
Story of the game so far,
yeah.
walks.
And it really is.
Because they turned into runs for Lutcher.
5 walks in this game. Our score, it's 5-3 as we begin the bottom of the third. It is Jaden Milton Up to the plate for the Berwick Panthers. He hit 2 home runs in the semifinals, and boy, a little bit of magic would be nice right now. As Tillier's first pitch, 1-0.
That looked like the same pitch that Mason just struck out the last batter on.
Here's Tillier. Here's a shot towards
it's long enough,
third base foul line. It does go out, but he goes out foul. So 1-1 the count. Maybe that was just a warm-up.
Well, Berwick definitely has the batters put him over the fence, but Coach Seth right now would just like to see some base runners.
Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's going to be a ball 2. 2-1 the count. Yeah, but thank you, Brady B, because I know he's been fighting a lot of elements here from before we even went on. And
that's what we do, man.
Here's a pitch that's hit. He is see if he can beat him out. It's overthrown, and Milton's going to have a double on a hit that didn't even go past the pitcher.
Yes, indeed.
So that one just kind of rolled on out. And I don't know. I think Ryan Jensen is going to say it went out of play or something. Well, I tell you what. And Seth Henry, Coach Seth Henry, not happy at all.
I don't even understand what they could be appealing or complaining about. I didn't see anything out the ordinary.
No, I mean, it didn't go. It didn't seem like it went out of play.
Well, I'd say it was still in play.
What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing exactly.
I don't know. Are they trying to say he's out? For what?
I don't understand it either. There's no way we can get a clarification, but Milton has been called out, and I have no idea why.
I have no clue. He didn't run out the baseline. I have no clue.
Jensen came out and said something, and the official sided with him. Here's a pitch by Detillier, and that's ball 1.
That's a shame because that takes a double away from it.
Yeah.
From Berwick.
Jensen has been complaining since the beginning of this game.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've been known to, he never does it not complain. But that causes 2 bases for Berwick and an out.
Yeah.
I really have no clue.
I would love to know what happened on that one.
I have no clue.
Here's a shot over to the second baseman who mishandles it.
And
throws it over.
Now, see, right now, you would have first and third with no outs.
Yeah, you're right. So that's a base hit for Luthcer, and that's going to bring up Zach Gonzalez. Bottom of the third, a runner on first. 1 out, Jensen coming out to the mound. I still would love to know what happened on that last play, or the play before last.
I mean, I didn't see that he obviously, was over the outside the line, inside the line. I don't know. That I didn't see any contact between him and the first baseman. I really have no clue.
Yeah.
But see, that's what changes is we should have, first and third with no outs.
There's 1 out, bottom of the third. Lutcher leading 5-3.
Instead, we got a base run on first with 1 out. That's big difference. I mean, with no outs with a man on third, that's almost an automatic run. But you know what? You can change the outcome of this game with that bat.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Gonzalez at the plate. 1 out. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball 1. 1-0 the count. On the mound is Noah Detillier. Taking a lead is Luke Zerang over at first.
Good eye.
That's going to be ball outside. Count 2-0. You think they go for second, Robbie?
No, I think you look at a pitch right here. Make him throw a strike.
Here's the 2-0 pitch, and this one's going to be hit out toward right field, and scooting underneath it is going to be Brock Luke, and that is good for out number 2.
Sometimes you got to be a little greedy and look at a few pitches.
Yeah.
You kind of got him out of a hole right there. All right, Crubella. Let's see what you got.
So Gonzalez, he flew out to right field, and Crubella comes up to the plate. He had a single in his last at bat. And this is a ball outside. 1-0 the count. Lutcher and Berwick. Lutcher leads it 5-3. Bottom of the third, 2 outs. Crubella for the Berwick Panthers up at the plate. They threw it back to first. It's range, slid in safe. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Bella, and that's a curve.
Oh, come on, man.
It hit the corner. Strike 1-1.
That ball was about 4 balls off the plate. That's terrible.
It was way outside, man, way outside.
Here's a pitch, and that's the ball.
All we want is consistency. That's
2-1 the count.
Man, I don't blame Crew. I wouldn't have swung either.
Our score 5-3. Runner on first base. Cotillier throws back to first. That's just keeps the ring honest over there, I guess. Keep him a little bit tighter to the bag. Here's the pitch by Detillier, and that's a ball. 3-1 the count.
That should be ball 4. Walk. That's how important that pitch is, you know.
Three-1 the count, the pitch, and that's outside. So
it's a walk, Crew.
Yep. Bella does. He had to look back.
Man, I don't blame him. He don't know what the count is. It's hard to keep track of his strikes.
So we now have runners on first and second for the Berwick Panthers. 2 outs here, bottom of the third.
Got Williams up.
Yep. And you know what? You'd have had bases loaded.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you'd only have 1 out.
Here's the pitch to Williams, and that's a strike.
Well, not only that, but chances are
you'd have 1 out.
Yeah, Milton is going to score from third on that fly ball.
That's true.
That's ridiculous. I don't even know what that call was.
And this is going to be a ball. Got away from the catcher. 1-1 the count. It's even.
0-2, Brian.
0-2 the count. Thank you.
Got to protect the plate right here and shorten your swing. You just punch it somewhere.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and got him. So Williams goes down swinging. Berwick leaves 2 on in that inning. Our score here is we end 3. It's the Lutcher Bulldogs 5, Berwick Panthers 3. It's the 2022 Oxnard LHSAA Baseball Championship game here in Sulphur on 95.3 FM KQKI. We are back here in Sulphur, everyone. We apologize. We are having some issues with our with our commercial feed. So
yes, and I tell you what,
just hearing the music for it right now.
Yeah, it's a different feed, so
Yeah.
we apologize to our sponsors. Those will be made up. Don't worry, you're not going to miss out on anything.
Nope.
And so we're going to go ahead and thank our sponsors, give them credit right
Thank
now.
you, Brady B.
No problem. State Farm agents John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Folse, and Dwayne Scott. Thibodeau Regional Health System, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Hargrave Funeral Home, Franklin Foundation Hospital, MC Bank and Trust, A.J. Doman Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Thank you, Brady B. Here's the first pitch by Johnston, and that's going to be a ball.
We
Ball
finally
one
got
to
an
count.
answer to why Milton was out at first. They said he missed the bag.
Yeah, that's what we're hearing.
Which, to me, he ran through it, then he come back and stood on it, then went to second.
That's a strike. Say that one more time.
They saying he missed the bag going to first.
Gotcha.
Which, to me, if he missed it going through it, he still turned around, stood on the bag, and went to second.
Yeah,
so
he did.
It still counts as a touch. Oh, well, it's over.
Yeah, 2-1. Wait, he got back on. It doesn't matter if you miss it going through it, right?
As long as he don't catch the ball and touch the bag before
Right.
you do.
Here's a hit to the shortstop, Bernard. That's good for out number one as he got it over to Zarang.
Berwick needs a 1-2-3 right here.
Guys, I want to give a quick shout out to my sister Bethany. She is watching, listening, lives right here in the Sulphur area in Westlake. Her and my brother-in-law Carrie, my niece Brooklyn, and nephew Drew. Hello, guys. Talk to her on the way up here.
And it is the shortstop, Marshall Luke, up at the plate. Here's the pitch by Johnston, and that's a strike. 0-1 the count on Luke. 5-3 our score here, top of the fourth. One out. Here's the pitch by Johnston, and that's going to be high. Count even at 1-1. Pitch, swing, and he gets past Milton over at third base. And that is going to be,
yes, indeed,
safe at second, a double for Luke.
Hard hit ball.
Yep. Milton tried to get it, but couldn't quite get over there in time. So we got a runner on second. And it's Jaron Darr that's up at the plate. One out here, top of the fourth. Lutcher leading 5-3. First pitch is a strike. 0-1 the count. I welcome everyone in listening. Hopefully you are enjoying the game here. Here's a shot out to right field, and it's taken in by the Panthers for out number 2. Holds Luke over at second. And that was Jude Vasquez that ran up under that one.
Berwick congratulates their home.
And I see that feed came through, right?
I tell you what, we are dealing with a computer. It's got a mind on its own.
First pitch is a ball to Noah Detillier, who is the pitcher. He is up at the plate right now. 5-3 our score here, top of the fourth, 2 outs. Sulphur state championship at stake. Johnston with the 1-0 pitch, and he got a strike. 1-1, that one clipped the outside corner. Two outs, 1-1 pitch, and that's a ball. 2-1 now the count. So Detillier struck out his last at bat. He grounded out to the shortstop his first at bat. Johnston with the pitch. That's going to be a strike. So the count will go even at 2 apiece.
Mason needs to get a punch out right here.
Yeah. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be swung at. Yeah, that is going to be a foul. So the count will stay even at 2-2. I still don't get the first base thing there.
Saying he apparently ran through the base without touching it. Then he came back and touched it and went to second, but they're just trying to say that he never touched first.
Gotcha.
Which is impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Brian sat right here and watched him standing on first, and then he took off.
Yeah, sure did.
So how they made that call is just unbelievable.
That's the ball high. So the count goes full at 3-2. You can hear the crowds. This is going to be a ball high and a walk. So now runners on first and second, top of the fourth, 2 outs. As Detillier drew the walk, and that's going to bring up Vernon. Cohen Vernon, the catcher, to the plate. He walked his last at bat. He had a base hit his first. And that's the 5th walk, right, Robbie? Sorry, 6th walk.
Oh, that one didn't hurt too much. I just applied the force.
Here's the pitch by Johnston, and that's a ball outside.
But you don't want to put this cat on. Because then you got to face the linebacker from Lutcher.
Yeah. That's Poche he's talking about.
Oh, yeah. He
over in that circle. As it's Cohen Vernon up at the plate. They're going to go up and talk to Johnston. Talk to him a little bit.
He works so fast. I don't know how the boy catches his breath.
Yeah, I know.
Man, he don't never sit still. You look up and he's ready to throw a pitch.
Yeah, that's right. So now they are back ready to play. Vernon at the plate. Count 1-0, top of the fourth, 2 outs, runners on first and second. Here's a pitch outside. Score, Lutcher 5, Berwick 3 in the Class 3A state championship here in Sulphur. It's been a long week.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the 2-0 pitch by Johnston. That one high.
You know, I was thinking on the way over here, I hope we just have a clean game where one team just beats the other team. And, of course, we didn't have it. The last game, we had the ball stuck in the fence. This game, we got a guy caught out on first.
That one's right in there, Robbie. 3-1. Yeah, I know.
Just give me a clean game. I don't care if we win or lose.
Right, but you just don't want to have anything to look back at and say, what was that?
Yeah, oh, that cost me a run.
Right.
Terrible call.
Here's the pitch, and this one's going to be fouled. Back it away. So the count goes full, 3-2.
Yeah, let the linebacker lead off the next inning. Don't give him bases loaded.
2 outs here, top of the fourth. Runners at first and second. And he goes back to look at second, stepping off of the rubber. Johnson now back on it.
Good job, good job.
Here's a shot to third.
Touch your
Milton.
base. Excellent.
And he got him at third.
Good job, Milton.
Round number 3. There we go. We'll move to the middle of the fourth inning here. Our score in Sulphur. They leave 2 stranded in that inning. It's Lutcher 5, Berwick 3. It's the State Farm game of the week. And And the state championship game for 3A right here on 95.3 FM. KQKI by Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
We do want to thank some more sponsors, guys. Tesh Action Clinic, Taco Bell, GJ Curbside, LAD Services, Patterson State Bank, Central Boat Rentals, Conrad Shipyard, Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, Clean Sweep at Janitorial, Town of Berwick, and Oakwest Fun Jumps. Want to thank them for making it possible to bring you high school sports this season. And, of course, since high school basketball, we're in baseball, wrapping it up today, and then just in a few months away from football season. So thank you to all of our sponsors for bringing you high school sports here on KQKI, your local news and sports leader. And a few of our sponsors I see out in the crowd today include Becky and Joey Richard, Clean Sweep Janitorial, their son Dawson on the team. Mayor Duvall Author is here, the town of Berwick, one of our sponsors, and Sterling Oakwan, the owner of Oakwand's Fun Jumps. Thank you so much for your support. I hope I didn't leave anybody out. Brian?
Thank you, Brady B, as we get ready here to move into the bottom of the fourth. I want to welcome everyone in listening. 5-3 our score. Here's the pitch by Detillier, and it's a shot. That was Richard up at the plate, out toward left field. So that's a base hit for Richard. And that's a great way to start an inning for the Berwick Panthers. That's going to bring up Jude Vasquez up to the plate. He had a double his last at bat. Our score is 5-3 here, bottom of the fourth. No outs. And it is Richard on first base. They're going to bring in Garisco, Jude Garisco, as a pinch runner.
Right fielder number 13, Jude Vasquez.
Vasquez up at the plate. Detillier on the mound for the Lutcher Bulldogs. Here's the pitch by Detillier, swinging a miss. 0-1 the count. They'll throw it back to first. Briscoe sliding back in safely. Here's the pitch by Detillier, and that's going to be a ball. So the count 1-1. Here's the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. Boy, he went after that one, didn't he?
That's two pitches he's missed outside.
The count now 1-2 on Jude Vasquez.
Yeah, Vasquez need to be a little pickier. I know you
Here's
hyped
the
up.
pitch to Vasquez, and he hits this one. He goes out over the fence toward the, or actually hits the fence. But foul. That was a line drive, too. Somewhat of a line drive. Here's the 1-2 pitch. He goes far, and that's going to be foul. He almost lucked up on that one, right? He's kind of good. It went foul. Well, I guess if it went down the line, it might have not have been bad.
Well, I think the guy would have made it for second for sure.
Yeah. We have no outs, bottom of the fourth. The count is 1-2 on Jude Vasquez. Lutcher leading the Berwick Panthers by a score of 5-3. Both of these teams, they're in the same district. Want to welcome in everyone listening, whether you're from Lutcher, Berwick, doesn't matter.
Uh-oh.
And this is going to be a nice shot just past the pitcher. Couldn't beat it out, though, but they did advance a runner.
Right.
Over to second.
Wanted to say hello to Mike Delot. Gave us a little information on that call at first.
Thank you, Mike.
Still don't agree with the call, Mike.
And coming up to the plate is going to be Mason Johnston. He had a double his last at bat. Bottom of the fourth, a runner on second for the Panthers. Here's ball one with one out.
I don't know how good of a bunter Mason is, but it looks like it might be a good play to bunt it to first.
Yeah.
Because I think it'd take the first baseman a little while to get there.
Here's the pitch, and that is going to be a strike.
Yeah,
1-1 the count.
He was taking all the way on that one.
Yeah.
Big hole between first and second, though.
Now 1-1. Here's the pitch by Detillier. And this is going to be fouled. Second one we've seen like that, almost identical to one earlier. It was hit by or fouled by Milton. Remember that?
Yes, sir.
So here we go. 1-2 the count on Johnston. Here's the pitch. Swing.
Foul, blue.
And that's going to be a foul, yeah. So the count will remain 1-2.
We didn't hear nothing, but just by the reaction of the ball, it looked like a foul. All right, Mason, protect the plate.
Boy, you can hear the crowds all throughout this park.
Good eye,
That's
good
going to be
eye.
a ball outside, so it'll even up the count at 2 apiece. Our score 5-3 here, bottom of the fourth. Berwick has a runner on second, and it is Mason Johnston at the plate. Detillier on the mound. Welcome in. Here's the pitch, and that's a ball. So the count goes full, Robbie.
Well, you know, if Mason could shoot it over first base, he could run for days.
Sure could. Detillier, 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2. Bottom of the fourth. 2 outs. Lutcher leading 5-3. Runner on second for the Panthers. Up to the plate is Clay Menard. That's the fourth strikeout, too, by the way, for Detillier. He has walked 2 in this game. And we're back up to the top of the order as Clay Menard is at the plate. Here's the pitch. That's ball 1. 1-0 the count. Menard stepping back in the box after stepping out. 1-0 pitch. That's a ball. 2-0 now the count.
I tell you what, Clay is tough to throw a strike to.
Yeah. It's
he
the
can read a
stance,
pitch
isn't it?
pretty good.
I think the stance, well.
He don't get struck out
Yeah, you're
very
right.
much.
It is.
Look, that's 3-0.
That's the ball. He's got a great eye, doesn't
Oh,
he?
he does. I mean, you're not going to trick him too much.
3-0 the count on Menard.
And you got Milton sitting over there in the batter's box, or in the on deck circle.
And that's good for strike 1. Yeah. We've got 2 outs here, bottom of the fourth. 5-3 Lutcher leads it. Menard at the plate. 3-1 pitch by Detillier, and that's high. And Menard will draw the walk. That's the third walk now for Detillier in his ball game.
Well, you know what Milton can do with one swing.
Yep.
Guys, I just want to tell the Berwick fans that are listening, thank you so much for the support they're showing us and keeping it clean and nice. And thank you so much, guys. Eugenia Price, thank you.
Thank you. Absolutely. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike on Milton. 0-1 the count, 2 outs. Here, bottom of the fourth. Berwick has 2 on base. You got Menard at first and Garisco out at second. Here's the pitch.
Oh, I thought
that looked like it hit him.
I thought it was. It was close.
I think if it would have, you'd have seen him.
Normally he gets hit a lot. Yeah. But the past few games he hadn't.
You know, if he'd kind of just tossed the bat,
I laughed at his
going, he
grandpa
might have
about
gotten
that.
it, huh? That's going to be foul.
I told his grandpa he probably leaves the state and hit by pitches.
1-2 the count. 5-3, Lutcher leads it.
Yeah, I don't expect to see a fastball.
By the way, this is an all Berwick crew here today.
Yes,
Bobby
we
graduated from Berwick. I graduated from Berwick. Brady graduated from Berwick.
Oh,
thank you.
Oh,
here we go. Here we go.
But it won't.
Oh, man.
Man, I thought that ball was gone.
Oh,
great job.
Dog.
Yes, indeed, man.
Wow. I thought
that
it was
is
gone
it for
when he
out
hit
number 3.
Jeez.
It looked that way, but it just kind of hung up there.
Yeah, that got stuck.
It got stuck, and Weber
I thought it
got
was
back
gone.
to it.
Sorry, folks, I get excited.
And it's out number 3. That's okay. We are excited. It's still an exciting game, even though Berwick leads at 5-3. But it's exciting, definitely, for Lutcher. That's our score here at the end of 4. It's the State Farm High School baseball game right here on 95.3 FM, KQKI. Back in a moment.
He didn't miss about.
And back here at McMurray Park here in Sulphur, thank you so much, Penny. Brooke Duplantis, thank you, hun. We appreciate all of your support that you are showing us. We are having a blast bringing you these games, especially the state championship. And again, want to thank our sponsors. We could not do it without them. State Farm agents, John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Fultz, and Dwayne Scott. Thibodeau Regional Health System, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Hargrave Funeral Home, Franklin Foundation Hospital, MC Bank and Trust, AJ Doman Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Tesh Action Clinic, Taco Bell, GJ Curbside, LAD Services, Patterson State Bank, Central Boat Rentals, Conrad Shipyards, Bogey Free Golf, and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, Clean Sweep Janitorial, Town of Berwick and Oakwans Fun Jumps.
Thank you, Brady B. And Brady becomes the computer when ours doesn't quite work.
I'm good for something, man. I wish I had as much ramp. No, I don't want that ramp. I'd be running slow. We apologize to our sponsors. You will be made up, trust me.
As let's see what we have at the plate. This is going to be popped up. Going back is Menard. He's going to call it.
Good job.
And the left fielder did call it.
Good job.
As that was, Zach Gonzalez out in left field.
Yeah, we had a little mess up a couple games back where he didn't call him off, but did a good job right there.
That was Carter Poche that flew out to left field, and that brings up Brock Luke for the Lutcher Bulldogs. This is going to be a pitch outside. And it's, is that Crubella up on the mound?
Yes, sir.
Crubella in the game now. Johnston pitched 4. Here's the pitch by Bella, and it's a shot to the shortstop, Menard. Throws it, and he got him. Out number 2. What a nice throw. Menard set up. It almost looked like it wasn't going to make it. But it made it there.
Yep.
So Brock Luke grounds out to the shortstop Bernard, and that brings up Logan Weber up to the plate. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. 0-1 the count. Drew Bella now on the mound for the Berwick Panthers. Lutcher Bulldogs lead at 5-3 here, top of the 5th. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Count now 0-2. Pitch by Bella. And high, just outside. So the count goes to 1-2. Thank you, Julie. We appreciate it.
I was coming back to say that myself. Julie, Orlando, we do appreciate your support for your loyalty. That means a lot to us.
Yes, indeed. We appreciate everyone. Welcome in Lutcher, too. We get a signal out there. And we want to welcome you in. Here's a shot over to the shortstop, Bernard. Got him at first.
And that's an 8-pitch inning for Crubella, which Berwick needed.
So Weber grounded out to the shortstop. And we'll move on into the middle of the 5th inning here. Lutcher leads at 5-3 over the Berwick Panthers. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI, the LHS AA State Championship.
We did against that's not doing shit.
Thank you, Lou. And welcome back. Our buddy Lou here took the trip with us.
Oh, yeah.
We picked him up on the side of the road, and Lou has become our friend.
Yes, bringing us drinks. Hey, he brought boudin balls. Now drinks, I'll take it.
By the way, I am picking on we picked him up on the side of the road.
Hey, first time we ever met the guy. He's become a friend.
Yeah, he sure has.
We found out on the way here that we were picking him up from Robbie. That's Robbie's buddy.
And here we go. Zarang, a shot. Yes. Out to right field. Boy, did they need that. That is a single for Luke Zarang.
Well, that quick inning helps a lot, too.
Sure does, doesn't it?
You know, Crew went out there and got off the mound really quick. You know, Mason gave us what he had. There was a lot of nerves there in the beginning, but
Detillier remains in the game. For Lutcher.
Good eye.
There's a pitch. Ball outside. Up at the plate is Zach Gonzalez, the left fielder. As the Rangs over at first, they'll throw that play.
Well, I hadn't seen the team pay that much attention to Berwick on the bases. Man, they act like we got breakaway speed.
Yes,
they should pay a lot of attention.
He's got a little bit of speed over there.
Yeah, but I mean,
do you think it's more so just to try and distract the pitcher?
I don't know. But boy, they sure throw into that first baseman a lot.
Here's the pitch by Detillier, and that's going to be high. Ball 3.
I mean,
so Detillier behind in the count, 3-0.
I look at anybody that would throw at my runners that much, that's disrespect. You know, they respect the fact that we can move.
The score?
Then again, you could overthrow them at any moment.
Yeah. Score 5-3. 3-0 the count. Bottom of the 5th. Lutcher leads at 5-3. As we said, twice.
Put that bat
Here's
on
the
your shoulder.
pitch, and that's
Good
going to be
job.
a strike.
Hey, you don't swing at 3-0.
No, you sure don't.
Now, if it's good and you like it, drive it somewhere.
No outs. Runner on first base for the Panthers. Detillier with the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
This is a
Get out,
shot, but
boys.
it lines to
God, dog it.
the center fielder.
Boy, he hit it
Dawson
hard.
Keller, he did, didn't he?
Man.
And that is good for out number 1. Gonzalez flies out to the center fielder, and that brings up Crubella, who did a great job coming in pitching that last inning.
He's had a couple nice games, last few games.
And here's ball 1. 1-0 the count.
Cruz is a junior, huh?
I believe so. Yeah, I think so.
He'll be taking snaps here in a couple months.
Yep. Here's the pitch by Detillier, and this one's fouled back by Bella. That'll even the count at 1 apiece. 1 out here, bottom of the 5th. Now, he walked his last at bat, and he had a single his first. Did Bella. He'll throw it back to first. And then back to Detillier.
What the Berwick fans love when they do that, huh? They get to holler at the pitcher.
Yeah. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. They're going to say foul.
Yeah, like he had a piece of his leg.
Either way, it's a strike. So 1 and 2 is the count. Here, bottom of the 5th. Bella now back into the box. Here's the pitch by Detillier. This one way outside. Count even 2 and 2. After Bella, you've got Williams for the Berwick Panthers. Here's the pitch, and that's he kind of swung late on that one. And he will go down swinging. So that's 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th. Still a runner on first. 5-3 Lutcher leading here in the Class 3A state championship game in Sulphur, Louisiana. Glad you could join us, folks, on this beautiful Saturday. They threw it to first, but Drang slid back in safely. It's Carter Williams up at the plate. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball.
That is the same pitch that Crubella struck out on.
Yeah.
Up and in.
Pitch, swing, miss. Count 1 and 1. One the count. Detillier with the pitch, and that's going to be your ball. 2-1 the count. You like that, huh, Robbie?
Yeah, the way he's been calling, I thought for sure that was a strike.
2-1 pitch, swing and a miss, and that'll even it up at 2 apiece.
Come on, Williams, keep your head in there.
Runner on first. That's Zarang, bottom of the 5th. 2 outs, 5-3 our score. Here's the pitch, and this one's going to be popped up high.
Yeah, we're
out toward left field, going back to the warning track. It hits the wall. Yes. He couldn't take it in. And one will score. Zarang comes in. And that is a stand-up double for Williams.
He hit it so hard, it looked like it was going to drift over the fence. I think the left fielder thought it was going over too.
Yeah.
I mean, he hit that thing a mile high. But go figure.
So the score is now 5-4.
Milton hits a rocket and it don't go over. And Williams hits a moon cloud and it looked like it wanted to go over.
And I think we're going to have a pitching change. They're going to take out Detillier. The score is 5-4, folks. Here, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs.
We got Richard coming to the plate.
Yep.
Be nice time for a catcher to get him a little hit right here. At least move that runner to third, possibly score if he hits it hard enough.
Richard has singled. He singled his last at bat. And then, of course, he struck out his first at bat.
He almost did a double.
That's right.
But he got that speed of a catcher, so he kind of decided to stay at first.
Let's see what they're going to put in. That is number 19 for the Lutcher Bulldogs.
Most catchers just leg out singles. They don't turn them into doubles.
Quinn Smith. He's got a pretty good fastball.
Well, Berwick likes to hit fastballs.
Yep.
Really, I think they struggle more with the off-speed stuff.
Yeah, I think you're right. You even look at what happened to Bella. That was a struggle right there. Just.
Yeah, crew came in and did a great job. I mean, threw 7 pitches. Got out the inning.
Absolutely.
You know, that's what you want. You know, get them up, get them down. Get the guys with the bats back in their hands, you know.
And look, we're in the 5th inning, 5-4, Lutcher, Berwick. This is a championship game. You're looking at number 1 and number 3.
Brian asked me on the way over here, who do you think's going to win? And I didn't want to say anything, but I told him it was a coin toss.
Yeah, you did.
And I felt like it was going to be a 1-run game. And guess what we got right now?
We got a 1-run game, Robbie.
So, I mean, to totally be honest, if it would have been 10-0 either way, I'd have been totally shocked. Because these teams are too good for that. You know, they're not going to lay down.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to get that. No way.
No way. You're not going to get that. But it says a lot about, you know, Lutcher and Berwick's district, you know.
Yeah.
It's a strong district that be playing.
Sure is. And we get to watch these two teams play during the year.
And in tournaments. And
that's going to even be fun next year, right, Robbie?
You better believe it. It's just going to build the rivalry even more.
That is it.
Somebody's coming back for revenge.
Here's Smith. That's going to be a ball inside. 1-0 the count. Smith with his first pitch.
Well, that's what we're joking about over here, the district patch. They're going to throw that in the garbage. They want the one with the big old state on it.
Here's the 1-0 pitch by Smith. Hits Williams right in the back.
That's all right. Plunk it. Let's go, baby.
Oh.
Hey, you really couldn't get out the way of that one.
Yeah, that hit Richard, pardon me, right in the back as he was hit by a pitch. And it's Jude Vasquez up to the plate now for the Berwick Panthers. 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th.
You know, Jude's nemesis is the pitch outside. If he can lay off them balls outside, then he can drive something.
It's Quinn Smith on the mound for the Lutcher Bulldogs. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to be high and outside. 1-0 the count.
Ready.
Hey, thank you, bro. And thank you, Lou. It's not Lou Holtz, it's Lou Schultz.
Lou Schultz. Now 1-0. Here's the pitch.
See,
just
that's
swing
the
and a
pitch.
miss. Yeah,
that's the one he likes.
You're right.
But it's not a strike. You got to be disciplined. He loves them outside. You got 2 outs. You got to put a ball in play somewhere.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch to Vasquez, and this one's fouled back into the net. Now goes the 1-2.
And guess what that pitch was? Right off the plate.
Yep.
Oh, he loves them out there. If you scouting him, that's where you throw Jude.
1-2 the count. 2 outs. Here's the pitch, and that's ball outside. Curve that one just outside.
Come on, Vasquez. You got to be disciplined up there. Shorten your swing, drive a ball.
So 2-2 now the count. Bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Vasquez, and got him swinging. So that's going to do it for the 5th inning here in Sulphur. It's the LHSAA 3A State Championship game. Lutcher leads it over Berwick 5-4 as we end 5. Berwick Panthers, they left 2 stranded. It's the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is the Tri-Parish area's premier physical therapy, sports injury, and wellness center. We work with local high schools, and businesses to ensure their athletes and employees meet their full potential by offering comprehensive therapy for injury, recovery from surgery, and prevention of injuries. Let our team of professionals provide you with a personalized plan of action to get you, a family member, or employee on the road to recovery. Core Physical Therapy, 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City.
The town of Berwick congratulates their hometown Berwick High School Panthers. Known for its iconic red lighthouse on the riverfront, the town of Berwick features historic neighborhoods, new residential developments, and exceptional quality of life with well-developed recreational complexes, public schools that are some of the highest performing in the state of Louisiana, and an 800,000-acre backyard, the beautiful Atchafalaya Basin, and not to mention its friendly people. Go Panthers! From the town of Berwick.
And welcome back. Here's a pitch from Bella, and that is a ball. As we begin the sixth inning, Crew Bella on the mound. Up at the plate is Eli St. Pierre. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be another ball. 2-0 the count on St. Pierre.
I don't know where they at.
As we begin the sixth inning, here's a shot over to Menard, who takes it in, and that's good for out number one as he got it over to first base.
That was an extremely slow hit ball, which made me kind of worried.
Yeah. So St. Pierre with the ground out to shortstop, and that brings up Dawson Keller. He grounded out to shortstop his last at bat, and then flew out to second, his first, and here's a ball.
Wind's starting to pick up a little more right now.
Yeah, it sure is. Here's the pitch by Bella. That's it to Milton at third, taking it in.
Good job.
And that is good for out number two.
I didn't count this inning, but I think that's about 4 pitches for Crew
Yeah,
Bella.
sure is.
If he can get out this batter, that'd be pretty darn good for Berwick.
And this is Marshall Luke up at the plate for the Lutcher Bulldogs. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball.
At this point, Coach Seth just wants to see strikes. Let your defense play behind you. Get up there and let's get it back.
Here's the pitch, and that is ball two, Robbie.
That's a little bit low. I'll give him that one.
5-4 our score. Lutcher leads it over Berwick. Top of the sixth. 2 outs. 2-0 the count. Here's a pitch, and this one's going to be fouled back for strike number one. So Marshall Luke, we're back up to the top of the order for the Bulldogs. And we appreciate all the love we're getting here.
Yes, indeed, man.
Count now 3-1. Bella, pitch, and that's going to be ball high, so Lutcher will have a base runner on as Marshall Luke draws the walk. And that'll bring up Jaron Dahr, the second baseman, up to the plate, his fourth trip up to the plate. He flew out to right field his first at bat, walked to second. And we have 2 outs with a runner on first base. Pitch, and that's going to be ball one. The 1-0 pitch by Bella, and that's going to be hit to Jaden over at third base. And that is good for out number 3. So we'll move to the middle of the sixth inning here in Sulphur. It's the Class 3A LHSAA State Championship game. The Lutcher Bulldogs, they lead it 5-4 over the Berwick Panthers. State Farm High School game for us here on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Clean Sweep Janitorial is your locally owned full-service commercial janitorial service serving our local area since 1997 and is a proud supporter of the Berwick Panthers. Clean Sweep Janitorial is licensed and insured and services commercial buildings. Whatever your needs may be, leave it to Clean Sweep. Call them today at 985-518-3723. Clean Sweep Janitorial says, "Go Panthers, and let's go for a clean sweep in the playoffs." Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
Welcome back here to Sulphur, everyone. Lutcher leading it 5-4 as we are about to begin the bottom of the 6th inning here. And, well, guys, we want to thank all the love that we're getting.
Oh, my
gosh.
gosh.
The comments and
Yes,
everything.
indeed.
It has been tremendous. We welcome everyone in.
All we ask, keep it clean, folks. Keep it nice.
Just please be kind.
It is a high school baseball game, and don't forget the players will come back and watch this. Just keep it nice. That's all we ask.
Yes, indeed. It's Mason Johnston up at the plate for the Berwick Panthers. He struck out his last at bat. Remember, Lutcher has a new pitcher, Quinn Smith. Smith with the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. The count 0-1 on Johnston. Welcome in to the Class 3A LHSAA State Championship. A pitch by Smith. Another swing and a miss. 0-2 the count now on Johnston. Seems like Smith's got a little bit of a rhythm to start this one off. And that one's going to be outside. Notice I may or may not have jinxed that one.
Fans make me laugh so much.
They do, don't they?
I mean,
man.
Nobody throws a strike on a 0-2 count. Not intentionally, anyway.
And that's going to be a ball outside. That'll even up the count at 2 apiece. Two and 2 the count. Here's the pitch to Johnston, and that was in the dirt, wasn't it?
Yeah, low.
The count goes full at 3 and 2.
You should see a strike right here. Oh, way outside.
And that was. So, Johnston will draw the walk, and that is going to bring up Clay Menard, who walked his last time
I
at bat.
think he kind of held on to that one a little bit too long.
We want to welcome everyone in, and hopefully you are enjoying our broadcast. It is a pleasure.
Yes, and also, yes, Brian, sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Also want to thank a big supporter, Ray Beadle. Of course, he is the father of Gabe Beadle, the owner of Urgent Care of Morgan City. Ray, thank you so much. He's been texting me and just telling me he's impressed with our broadcast. Also,
awesome.
Rodney Groh, I know he's listening on the radio. Thank you, Rodney. So many people supporting us. Thank you so much.
And you hear the applause for Clay Menard as he makes his way up into the batter's box. Lutcher leads at 5-4. We're in the bottom of the 6th. The runner on first base. Smith on the mound for the Bulldogs. Here's the pitch, and that's a strike. 0-1 the count on Menard. Boy. What a game this is. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. 0-2 the count.
I don't think Clay thought neither one of them pitches were a strike. He kind of looked back in amazement.
0-2 the count on Menard. Smith with the pitch, and that's going to be ball 1. 1-2 the count. You can hear the student section there, and this one's going to be hit fouled.
Oh, they over there waiting to erupt. They just need a reason.
Boy, you can hear them.
I don't think they sat down the whole game.
Yeah. Pretty rowdy bunch over there.
It'd be nice to get Clay on base
though.
with Milton coming up the bat.
Here's the swing and yep, he got him. That's out number 1 as Menard goes down. That's going to bring up Jaden Milton. Our score 5-4 here. Lutcher leading it against Berwick. Bottom of these 6. 1 out. A runner on. Here's a shot.
If it stays fast, gone.
Will it stay in? No.
Oh my gosh.
Goes foul.
About 10 feet to the left of the left field pole.
Wow.
It was a bomb. You just didn't know if it was going to stay straight.
The count 0-1.
I don't know if you Lutcher, if you pitch to Milton here. You throw him a strike over the plate, he might make you pay for it.
He may. Oh, boy.
I don't know.
Here's the 0-1 pitch by Smith. A swing and a miss. 0-2 the count now on Milton. Milton has had a double, and he's also struck out. This is his 4th at bat. 0-2 the count. Runner on first. 1 out. Here's the pitch.
Oh, and he got
swing
him.
and a miss, and Milton goes down for out number 2. 2 strikeouts in a row for Smith. And that young man is doing a great job here. It's going to be Luthcer coming up to the plate for the Berwick Panthers. Bottom of these 6. Johnston on at first. 2 outs. Lutcher leads at 5-4. Here's the pitch to Zerang, and that's going to be a ball. 1-0 the count. Was that one high or just outside?
Outside.
Okay. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and that's going to be outside. Ball 2.
This time he's looking at him.
Yeah. Being patient.
Yeah. They were both off the plate.
He's singled, and flown out to left field. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
That's
going
hard
to be a ball.
Yeah, you got to put the bat on your shoulder, buddy.
3-0 the count. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6, folks. We have 1 more inning after this. That's going to be a strike. 3-1. Three-1 the count. 2 outs. Smith comes with it.
That's ball.
And that's ball 4.
Give y'all an update. North Vermilion is up 5-2 over South Terrebonne right now.
Well, let me ask you this. I saw Sean.
I think it's in the 6th inning.
I saw Sean Taylor earlier. Is he over there too at North Vermilion?
No, his son goes to
Vermilion Catholic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Vermilion Catholic.
I knew it was a Vermilion in there. So
yeah, I always get them mixed up too.
Zach Gonzalez up at the plate now. Runners on first and second. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. By 4 our score. Lutcher leading it over Berwick. 2 outs. Here's the pitch by Smith, and this one's going to be popped up. The first baseman going underneath it and grabbing it is Carter Poche. Good for out number 3. We have one more inning to play in this 3A state championship in Sulphur. It's the Lutcher Bulldogs leading the Berwick Panthers by a score of 5-4. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana. Back in a moment.
The car buying experience has been turned on its head over the last year or so, and A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is trying to do everything to help our customers. Like sold order price protection. We're offering deep discounts on sold orders, and we're protecting that price so the vehicle comes in. We're also offering price protection on your trade-in. The value of your trade when you order your car will be the value you get when it comes in. New car lots are still empty, and don't settle for the wrong vehicle at the wrong price. Let us build your exact vehicle with your name on the window sticker at A.J. Doman
Conrad Shipyard, locally owned right here in the Morgan City area, is among the nation's most respected shipbuilders with more than 70 years of history of delivering safety, quality, craftsmanship, integrity, and service. The company's portfolio includes a wide range of vessels built for commercial customers and the U.S. government. Conrad Shipyard is also a proud supporter of our local athletes and wishes them the very best on and off the field. Clean Sweep Janitorial is your locally owned full-service commercial janitorial service serving our local area since 1997 and is a proud supporter of the Berwick Panthers. Clean Sweep Janitorial is licensed and insured and services commercial buildings. Whatever your needs may be, leave it to Clean Sweep. Call them today at 985-518-3723. Clean Sweep Janitorial says, "Go Panthers, and let's go for a clean sweep in the playoffs."
Back here as it is, the pitcher popping it up. Well, he's up at the plate, and that goes foul. 0-1 the count. Well, he's not the pitcher. It's Noah Detillier, who did begin the game pitching. Smith came in afterwards. Crubella remains on the mound for the Berwick Panthers here. We are in the 7th inning, Robbie. Final inning of play here in Sulphur. That's ball 2, or ball 1. 1-1 the count. This is all for a state championship. Lutcher leads it 5-4, top of the 7th. That's going to be ball 2. 2-1 the count. Five, 4, and this one's going to be hit out toward left field. And taking it in is Zach Gonzalez for out number 1. So Detillier flies out to left field, and that brings up Cohen Vernon to the plate. He's walked in this game. He's had a single. Here's the pitch by Bella, and that one was way inside.
I'll say hello to my neighbor, Millie Andron. Her son, Logan, also listening today. Hello. Have a great time at the party, Millie.
We take leftovers.
Oh, absolutely, man. These shrimp deviled eggs may not last.
Here's the 1-0 pitch, and that's going to be a ball 2. This is going to be a shot.
Got a chance. Up.
Yep.
Let it bounce.
Nice shot. Taken in by the center fielder for Berwick. That's after it makes one bounce. And that's a base hit. 5-4 our score here, top of the 7th. Up at the plate now, Carter Poche, or as you like to call him, the linebacker. Robbie, a linebacker himself in high school. Here's the pitch. That's the ball.
I wasn't good as Eddie Dorsey, though. He had that mean streak.
Yes, indeed. 5-4 our score. Runner on first base. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be another ball. 2-0 the count on Poche. This has been a game, folks, as we are in the final inning of play here in Sulphur. State championship on the line, swing and a miss. 2-1 the count. Here's a pitch, and that's a strike. Strike two. That evens the count at 2-2 on Carter Poche. Drew Bell has come in and done a pretty good job, Rob.
Oh, excellent job. I think he's only had one base runner.
And this one's going to be foul, so 2-2. Oh, Coach Jensen had to kind of hop and skip out of the way of that one.
I think he had a one base runner and it was on a walk. I don't think Crew's been hit.
That's right.
Oh, no, he had that hits a single, excuse me.
That's okay. That's why we have paper to look down at. Poche has the 2-2 count. Oh, he nails this
go
one to
foul,
right field. And it goes foul.
Yep.
Berwick knows that feeling. As Poche couldn't keep that one in. Count even, 2-2. Runner gets back to first base.
I don't know if Crew Bella got a changeup, but boy, it'd be a nice time to throw it right now. He'd be way out ahead of it.
Here's a pitch and a foul. Count remains 2-2.
Will we want it any other way?
No.
Nothing like a little drama at the end.
Yes, indeed. Here's the pitch to Poche.
I think we should better get to that one. Milton's under it.
Oh, no, Milton did get under it for out number 2. I thought it actually went back. I lost it. So the runner remains on first here, top of the 7th. 2 outs.
Right fielder, number 4, Brock Luke.
And that brings up Brock Luke. He's grounded out to shortstop. He had a grand slam also. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
And this one's going to be a shot out to right
Yeah,
field, running up for it, and
good job.
it.
Good
For
job.
out number 3 is Jude Vasquez. So we'll move to the middle of the 7th inning. Our score is Lutcher 5, Berwick 4. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Is knee pain keeping you from living your best life? Get back into the swing of things with a robotic-assisted knee replacement from Thibodeau Regional Health System. Robotic-assisted knee replacement means greater precision and a joint replacement that's customized to your anatomy. And this could mean less pain and a quicker recovery. Most importantly, it can mean improving your quality of life. Learn more at Thibodeau.com.
If you are limited by pain, injury, or recovering from surgery, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is your locally owned rehabilitation clinic, specializing in orthopedically based therapy of the spine, neck, and extremities. Let us help determine a treatment plan that is right for you, with or without a physician's referral. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City.
Back here in Sulphur. On the mound is Quinn Smith trying to close this one out. It's the Lutcher Bulldogs 5 and the Berwick Panthers 4 as...
Real simple, Brian.
Yep.
One run extends it. 2 games or 2 runs win it. This might be one of them conversations 20 years from now over coffee.
And 3 outs for Lutcher gives them a championship.
Yep.
5-4 our score, folks.
I told you it wouldn't be no fun if it was 10-0.
Yeah, you're right. They came up wanting to get our ballots for outstanding player, and this game's not over with.
Yeah, me and Brown was like, we're not filling it out. It's not over. I hate to have to write a name and scratch it out.
Yes.
Even that Brian was leading the voting. So
I was leading in the ballots.
I went ahead and took a chance. I'll leave it as that.
It's Crubella up at the plate. He struck out his last at bat. And the count's 1-0 as that was a ball. Smith remains on the mound. Here's the pitch, and that's a strike.
God, that look inside.
Yeah.
Go figure.
1-1. Well, I bet you it's hot out on that field, isn't it?
Oh, my gosh.
Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's the ball.
Oh, now you got the Lutcher fans mad at you.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we don't know where this strike zone is at, folks.
It's somewhere in there. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch by Smith, and that's ball high.
Okay, now I agree with that was the ball.
Yeah, I'll have to go with you on that one as well.
Well, the most important thing that can happen for Berwick right here is to get that lead base runner.
Yeah, with no outs.
Walk, hit, doesn't matter.
Here's the pitch to Bella,
That's
and
a
that
walk.
was outside. So there we go.
I mean, that's perfect scenario for Coach Seth. Now he can put him in motion, you know, maybe bunt him over.
Remember, Williams had that double his last at bat as he comes up to the plate. And then you got Dawson Richard after that.
Well, you got a little speed on first, and you got a little speed at the plate.
Yeah, Bella's got some speed, no doubt about that.
Well, they can both run. I ain't met a Williams kid yet that couldn't run. Freddie must chase them all with the belt.
Yes, indeed. Bottom of the 7th, 5-4. Lutcher leads it. Here's the pitch, and that's a ball. 1-0 the count.
I'd almost rather see Richard bunt than Williams.
Yeah, because of the speed.
Right. But again,
yeah, it looks like they're going to try to bunt him.
We'll take a walk. We'll definitely take a walk.
2-0 the count.
Yeah, if he walks Williams, I mean, that's almost an automatic bump by Richard.
And we're going to have a timeout as Jensen going to the mound to talk to Quinn Smith and the infield. The count is 2-0, bottom of the 7th. Berwick has 1 on first base.
Trust me, Coach Seth would love to see Williams get a base hit right here, but I think he'd also take a walk and be able to push him with Richard.
Absolutely.
And then you have 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. I think he'd like that scenario too. But you got a lot of speed on the base right now. I mean, a good hit ball by Williams, I think Crubella could score.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Yes. Pulling back, that's a strike. That goes to 2-1. No outs. Lutcher leads it by 1. Lutcher's got to get 3 outs and they'll win a state championship. Berwick's got to get 1 run to keep them in it and 2 to win it. And this is going to be a bunt foul. Count goes even, 2-2. That would have almost been, well. That would have been a pretty fast rolling bunt.
Yeah, I don't think the first baseman would have charged. It would have been the pitcher's job to get
Right.
over there and get it.
2-2 the count. Smith looking over at first. He'll throw it back to first, but Crubella slides up onto the bag. I don't think he wanted to do that, but it happened. And a lot of it has to do with the artificial turf that's the infield, too. Here's the pitch, and that's a ball inside.
Yeah, that was inside for sure.
Yeah, that was.
Full count. At least Williams should get a pitch to hit. But we'd also take a walk with no out. That's almost guaranteed you see Richard bunt him.
3-2 the count.
Oh, yeah.
And that's outside of the walk.
Hey, you got to think for sure.
Carter Williams, yeah, he goes to first base, draws the walk, and that brings up Richard.
Yeah, you would think for sure Richard's going to be butting him over. I mean, Coach Seth would love to have base runners at second and third with one out.
5-4 our score. Jensen coming back out to the mound. This is the second one they're going to pull him. That's his second trip to the mound. So they pull Smith, and now they're bringing in, not sure who.
I mean, Coach Seth has a lot of options right here, you know.
Yeah. It's going to be Jordan Bailey.
Yeah,
Bobby.
I don't know if Richard is capable of bunting. But if he can bunt and he feels confident in it, it should be the play.
We got Dawson Richard coming up. Yeah, you're right.
But then again, you got to tell him, make sure it's a strike. You know, new pitcher, let him walk you if he wants to.
I agree with you, Michael.
There's a lot of stuff he can do.
I agree with Mike on that one.
Mike DeLotte?
No, I'm looking at Skelton.
Oh. I hadn't seen Coach Skelton. He might be here somewhere.
I haven't seen him either. I don't know if he made the trip or not. See a lot of our old classmates, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all over the place.
It's fun. It's like a reunion.
Yes, it is. I think I'm going to have to stand on this one, fellas, and kind of.
I agree. I need to stretch out anyway, man.
Only person I hadn't seen smile all day long is Lyle Thomas.
He never smiles.
No, he's smiling now.
He's too cool to smile.
Where's he at?
He's right over here to my left.
Okay. I still don't see him.
Right there. He almost acted like he heard us.
Coach out here.
Yeah. He's right
he
to the
and
left
his
of Coach Minton.
Look, he don't even have a hair messed up. I don't know how he pulled that off.
As we have Jordan Bailey on the mound for the Lutcher Bulldogs.
That's a big spot to be put in right here.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yep. 2 on, no outs.
And it is Dawson Richard at the plate. Here we go, folks.
Let's see what Coach Seth wants to do.
Bottom of the 7th. Runners on first and second. 5-4, Lutcher leads it.
They're not holding the runners either.
Here's the pitch, and
Good
that's the
job.
ball.
Good job. Really no chance of a runner getting thrown out right here because they're not even holding them.
The count 1-0.
Julie, you're funny.
What's that?
Julie said she had to take her happy meds.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled. So the count goes even 1-1 on Dawson Richard.
That's awesome.
I mean, if I had a choice of where I'd want to bunt it, it would definitely be first base.
Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's going to be a strike.
How you missed it?
1-2. So the count 1-2 on Richard. He missed that bunt. Bottom of the 7th. No outs. Runners on first and second.
Just put the ball in play right here.
Yeah, that's all you need if you Berwick.
Yep.
Just don't. Swing and a miss. Goes down swinging to Richard for out number 1. That brings up Jude Vasquez to the plate. He struck out his last at bat. He's had a double and a single in this game.
Just lay off that outside pitch, Jude.
Yeah, and he loves that one.
That's his
as
script
Jude said.
tonight.
Martin Bailey on the mound, trying to finish this one out for Lutcher. This is a shot out to the left field, going back, but able to get underneath it for out number 2. They'll send to third. Safe.
Nobody at second.
And now runners on second and third.
And you got the starting pitcher coming up.
So Vasquez flew out to
center field.
Center field, thank you. And that brings up Mason Johnston up to the plate. Folks, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Runners on second and third for the Berwick Panthers. Lutcher leads it 5-4 in this crowd. These Berwick Panther fans begin to stand up to rally behind their Panther Nation.
If Mason gets any kind of single here, you got to expect Coach Seth to send in the game-winning run.
Here's the pitch, and that's a strike. 0-1 the count, 2 outs.
It don't take much. Just get some solid bat on the ball and drive it somewhere.
Mason Johnston, it all rests on his shoulders right now. Here's the pitch, a swing and a miss. 0-2 the count.
Don't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Lutcher Bulldogs, 1 strike away. 1 out away from a state title. Berwick trying to hold on. They trail by 1. 5-4. Here's the pitch, and this is going to be hit over to the shortstop, and they got him. Over to third base, and Lutcher has won the state title. Congratulations, Bulldogs.
Yes, they
did well today. Congratulations, Panthers.
5-4.
Keep your head up. That's right.
Hey, that's what we predicted about a 1-run game, and all of these guys played their hearts out, and they were expecting next year to be their year, but let me tell you, they deserve where they got.
Good baseball team. Both of them matching.
Absolutely.
Good pitching by Lutcher, too.
And to think this would be a rematch of the district championship.
Yeah.
Man, amazing.
Wow, you look at the Panther side, of course, not what they wanted. You look at the Lutcher side, a lot of jubilation there. And
you know, it's real simple. It came down to walks and 1 big hit by Lutcher.
Absolutely. And there you see, if you're watching on Facebook.
Really no errors that I could think of.
You can see the field. And Lutcher Bulldogs, of course, and the Berwick Panthers, the crowd that we've been talking about. As this game's over with, final score 5-4 Lutcher. Class 3A state champs. 2022.
Unfortunately, we couldn't do this and go live on Facebook, but during the game itself. But now that it's over, we can at least show you the scene. Yeah. And apparently, I mean, obviously, didn't go the way we wanted, but Panther fans are. I tell you, they are very, very proud of their Berwick Panther baseball team, and here they are coming out now, and we give them all the credit they are due.
What a season this has been for the Berwick Panthers. You know, you make it all the way to the championship game, Robbie, and it's hard for these guys. You know, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a trip home that is not going to feel good for them, but they're going to take a lesson in life, really.
Oh yeah.
Away from this, and look, this team, they're going to be back next year.
Yeah, this is not about getting knocked down. This is about what you can do when you get back up.
Yeah.
I know expectations was high and they wanted to win, but they still played a heck of a baseball team.
Yeah, they
great
sure
game.
did.
I mean, probably one of the better championship games this weekend.
And you can see some of the parents. Jude Vasquez's father, Martin, Clay Menard's mother, Nicole, right there. And I know it's not the way they wanted it to go, but I know there were some very nervous parents around here, but tell you what, we give them some credit. They put their hearts on the field.
And they're having a game over. We're not sure what's going on.
Something happened.
In that game, but evidently something good happened.
I see Terrebonne fans getting pretty excited.
Well, folks, our final score here, 5-4. Lutcher Bulldogs, they claim the state title here in Sulphur over the Berwick Panthers. Guys, it's been great. It's been a great season. Robbie's going to join us hopefully next baseball season.
That's what we hope.
And we'll have him in.
We're working out the contract and stuff right now.
Yeah.
We'll get that all squared away, and
we're going to have to contact your agent.
Be in the booth, hopefully, or the tent. So
yes.
Lou Schultz said he would take care of that.
Yes, there you go.
Not to worry about it. He'd get it finalized.
Guys, before we go, we do want to thank our sponsors who have made this baseball season possible. State Farm agents John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Foles, and Dwayne Scott. Thibodeau Regional Health System. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. Hargrave Funeral Home. Franklin Foundation Hospital. MC Bank and Trust. A.J. Doman Chevrolet. A.J. Doman Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Tesh Action Clinic. Taco Bell. G.J. Curbside. LAD Services. Patterson State Bank. Central Boat Rentals. Conrad Shipyards. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club. Clean Sweep Janitorial, Town of Berwick, and Oakwans Fun Jumps. Thank you so much to our sponsors, to our fans, those who have been watching and listening throughout this season from basketball, baseball, and upcoming football. Thank you so much for the outpouring support of the community who support us day in, day out. That's what we're doing it for.
I don't think we've ever gotten this much support or this much love. It doesn't feel like it.
No,
I mean it in the best possible way, Brady.
Exactly.
You know, what we've tried to do and how everyone has received it, they're loving it.
Yeah, they are.
We're going to try to keep improving, improving as we get into football.
Sure.
And we're going to have some bumps in the road.
Absolutely.
But overall, hopefully there's more smooth spots than
smooth sailing.
Bumps. That's right.
Yes. The community is exactly what we are here for.
That's absolutely right.
When KQKI was founded nearly 46 years ago, our owner, Paul Cook, said that we would be a friend of the community, and that's what we're here for, to be a friend of the community. We really enjoyed the past few days bringing you high school graduations of Berwick, Morgan City, Patterson, of course, the baseball season, and looking forward to football season. We're going to get to take a little break, Brian. I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm going to do a staycation or something.
There you go. We're going to do it. And don't forget, we need to take a picture together real quick, guys, before we leave. And thank you so much for your support, guys. We will see you. You got it. And we'll see you for football season right here on KQKI. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, our final score here, Lutcher, Class 3A state champs. In high school baseball, the final score, Lutcher 5-4 over the Berwick Panthers. You have been listening to high school baseball, the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week right here on 95.3 FM, KQKI. I'm Brian Prodich along with
Robbie Betty Bowers
and
Brady Borrell.
Everyone have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll see you in August.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. All to the fans here in Sulphur, have a safe trip back, folks.